really overwhelmed by the response to this story. I just don't get it. It's just really...
We get it. We get it. We get it. Our husbands get it. We're getting it.
Well, good for them. So I just want to say thank you. I mean, I'm not really one for public speaking at all. I actually shy away from it as much as I possibly can. So I just want to say thank you. I will take a few questions from the floor because, hell, why not? So if you want to put your hand up and shout out.
We'll take 3 or 4.
3 or 4, and we can go things like that.
Do you have say-so in who is going to be Christian and Anna?
It's going to be a collaborative effort, and it's far too early to be talking about who's going to play. I'm keeping very quiet.
Okay. But you do have say-so in it.
It's going to be collaborative.
Okay.
Yes?
Are you going to write another book?
Hopefully, one day. I've actually got sort of 2 kind of written that need rewriting, and I have ideas for another 2. Everyone wants, for some reason, to read the 4th book. Frankly, I'm fed up with these 2 kids. I'd really like to do something else. And then maybe...
We'd read that too.
We can do that.
Maybe go back and say hi.
We can do that.
Yes?
What about from Christian's point of view? Yeah. Woo!
All right, okay. People are asking about writing it from Christian's point of view. Well, never say never. That's what I say to that. So,
I like it.
Who knows? Yeah, I mean, maybe, probably, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yes?
How did you do your research, your background research?
My background research, that was fun.
At the dealership.
Google is my friend, and now I'm very worried that social services might seize my computer and will get taken away from me. So that's all I'll say about that. But I had a lot of fun doing that.
As did your husband. My husband sends a personal thank you.
As all of ours do. Yeah.
Thank you.
Even though he's never read the book.
I get this a lot. I get a lot of, and my husband thanks you too. So that's very nice.
True.
Yes.
I have 2 questions. You're from the UK. Why did you decide to have the setting in Washington?
There are 2 reasons why I decided to set it on. Why did I set it in Washington? The story, as everybody knows, started as a Twilight fan fiction, and Twilight is set in Washington, and I decided to go to Seattle rather than anywhere else. And I didn't want to move it when I redid the story. Also, one of my favourite authors, Elizabeth Lau, she writes a lot of romantic fiction, and she sets many of her stories in Seattle. I have never been to Seattle. It's one of my life's ambitions to go to Seattle. I would love to go.
My second question is,
You need to go to
why in every sentence did you mention Christian's gray eyes? Every sentence.
So I like that.
What's your obsession with the Audi?
I love it. I have always wanted to drive an R8. And I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to do that. I have a fantastic R8 story, actually. I'm not sure if I've got time to tell.
Didn't you go to the
I don't know
dealership?
how many of you,
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know how many of you have read the 3rd book, but there's I rang Audi West London and said, hello, I'm writing I spoke to one of the salesmen there and I said, hello, I'm writing an erotic, romantic book, and I'd like to know if you can actually have sex in an R8. And the guy, who I won't name, because frankly he has no imagination, said, no, it's impossible. And I thought, okay, all right. And I kind of left it at that, but I couldn't leave it at that. So I wrote the chapter, and then I thought, sod this. I went to the Audi garage, and the Audi West London is a huge design statement building. And right at the front is, when the doors open, is a beautiful Audi R8. I mean, it's gorgeous. And so I sort of walked around it, going, ooh. And then I sidled up to the reception desk and said, is it possible to sit in the cars? You know? And they're like, yeah, by all means, go ahead. So I went and sat in the driver's side, and I sat there, and I said, you could totally have sex. So I didn't ring the salesman, the talent. I just wrote the scene. So there you go. That's my Audi story.
Woohoo!
Anyway, without further ado, thank you very much.